Hello, this is Broyar, and welcome back to the episode of Let's Play Football Manager 2019. Here is our schedule so far. The two games you guys missed were against Wrexham and Barrow. We scored 3 goals in both of them. Allowed a very late goal against Barrow here at the 94th minute, which is unfortunate because it would have been nice to get a goose egg there. But overall, still 2 wins, so feeling pretty good. Competition-wise, we haven't moved up much because a lot of the guys ahead of us are also winning, it seems. We're still just outside of the playoff spot, but if we keep up this form, maybe we can do something with it. Anyway, next game you guys are going to see is a home game against Wrexham here. Again, that is the team that we went 3-2 with away from home, so against at their field, I should say. So hopefully we can do as good or better in a home game, I should say. So here we go. Gaffney got 2 goals in our last match, 8.8 rating, looking really good. Stellar, absolutely stellar for sure. Let's go passionate. Keep up the good work, buddy. Exceptional. Not gonna have a lot of rest time before this next game, unfortunately, but we do have a lot of good rotation players, I think, right now. So I feel like we have a chance, hopefully, to be pretty good. Carl actually came in. We brought him in, even though he didn't have super good sharpness. He didn't do super great, but it was good enough, I suppose. Got our under 18s playing a game here in a moment. It's going to help get some of our bench players. So we got a lot of our main players in there. In fact, as you can see, a lot of our first team players were selected to be in that. Even Tom Walker here got an 8.81 rating. That is good to see. So hopefully we get some guys with some more sharpness coming into some of these next games. Wrexham scouting report. Obviously, we have played them very recently, so we have a little bit of an idea of what to expect. They play very defensive formation. Only one striker. Everybody else is either midfielders or defensive. So kind of an interesting setup for them. There's our training schedule. We do have a game coming up against Liverpool after Wrexham, which, I mean, come on. Are we really going to have a chance against Liverpool? I don't think so. So they are a Premiership team, and so I think we'll just play some of our. I don't know, we'll see how we play against them. Wrexham does have a vulnerability against the 4-1-4-1 DM wide, so that is what we are playing. So that is always good to see. Sure, we'll exploit down the left. Get stuck in, why not, even though it does potentially lead to more injuries or more penalties as well. Most suitable one uses a left back, that's fine. Currently slight weaknesses will increase some of their weaknesses. No longer a weakness, that is good to see. Runs with the ball rarely, could hide his poor dribbling. Right, whatever, we'll say yes. I'm sure somebody has done the research, and we'll both trust our coaches to have done the right type of research. Again, not a lot of rest time here for this next game. Oh, we're actually getting a really good partnership between Lloyd and Touré. That is really good to see. Those two of our better players. And that is the side that we're focusing on down the left side. So hopefully they can continue that partnership and do a really good job going into this next game. All right, important dates. Not a lot coming up, pretty much at least one, actually almost always 2 games every single week, except for these 2 weeks here. So hopefully our guys don't get too tired. Overall form for our lone players looks pretty good. Hooper is he continues to impress us, apparently. We keep praising him for his good effort. We got Gaffney here, named player of the week, on the team of the week, so that's good to see. Gaffney here, National Player of the Month, 2nd place, not too bad, 4 goals. Pretty good overall. Oh, we're actually got the December Boss Award, so hopefully that puts some of the pressure off of us, because we have been under a lot of pressure lately. All right, I'll go ahead and criticize Lindley here. Seems like he took that pretty well. Everybody else is looking pretty good. A lot of people with high injury risk, so we may have to do some more rotation here if we can. Again, I'm expecting to do quite a bit of rotation against Liverpool. There's no way we're going to do anything against Liverpool. Still a lot more loss than profit, unfortunately. Overall balance is, okay. We got some money still. Hanging in there. Fitness test, Rooney is good to go. Board is still stable for the most part. Again, still disappointed on Vanarama National. They actually like our signing of Adam Osborne here, so that's good. Overall locker room atmosphere and leadership support is looking really good. So hopefully we can turn this around. Really, really, really want this win. We actually, obviously, like I said, we won the last one. So hopefully we can pull this one out as well. All right, what we got going on here? Wiseman's looking pretty tired. Let's go ahead and sub you out for... Yvonne is not super good right now. Go and grab Hogan here. Since we got Ellisley in there as well. We'll leave Pierre Gianni in. I would like to leave Tourier in, actually. Tourier in, since he's got a good hookup with Lloyd. So even though he's a little bit tired, we'll leave him in. Cool. Maynard. We'll sub out Houghton. Let's bring in Shelton. I like him a lot. He's done pretty good stuff for us in the past. We can bring Mafuta back in for Maynard. Actually, I think that is a good idea. Let's bring Mafuta back in. Gaffney's looking really tired. We need somebody else on this right side. Collins doesn't have a lot of sharpness. What's his fatigue? 90. That's not good either. Can bring Rodney in. I don't think he does super great over there, but I think we're gonna have to do something like that. Danny Lloyd. We gotta leave Lloyd in if we're gonna leave Touré in. Neil still playing backup for now. He still didn't have quite the sharpness that we're looking for. Crocombe is really showing up and doing a good job right now, I think. Jones, we'll leave Jones in there. Maynard, we'll leave Maynard in. Well, do we have somebody else we want to bring in for the midfield, maybe? Got a lot of players right now. We've been bringing in a lot of players, which, you know, good or bad, we'll see if it ends up playing off for us. A lot of these players are really cheap right now, so that's part of the reason why we have so many. Houghton. Actually, what I probably will do is grab Gaffney, bring in for Houghton, just in case we do pull him in. And we'll leave Walker in there as a striker for now. Actually, you know what? I'm going to bring you in. If we have a chance, I'd like to see if we can do something with you. All right, let's go with that. Submit the team. Not our absolute best team, but still a pretty strong team, I feel. Really, Rodney's kind of our weakest link here. Everybody else is pretty much star quality, so we'll see how Rodney does. He's got potential, but we'll see if he can come through. Finish straight on from where you finished last time. We did beat them last time away, so this home game should be to our advantage, hopefully. Wrexham does get the ball first. We are attacking still, so we're playing pretty aggressive here in this home game. It's going to tire our guys out a little bit, but I think they're going to be okay. Cole's going to get the ball. He's going to get it over to Shelton. Shelton's going to get it back to Cole. Cole's going to get it all the way over to Touré on the left side. Touré's going to try to get it inside to Rodney. Oh, that should have been a goal. Come on, man. Was that Rodney or Rooney? Actually, I couldn't see. Lloyd's going to get the corner kick, I should say. Going to end. Nobody's really there, unfortunately. So kind of a wasted opportunity there. All right, got Hogan thrown into Cole. Cole's going to get the ball. He's going to get it over to Mafuta inside the box. Mafuta's going to give it away, unfortunately. Although he's going to get it back. He's going to do something with it. He's going to get over to Rodney. Rodney's going to get it back to Cole. Cole's going to get it over to Shelton. Still inside the box, but unfortunately they were able to get that deflection, get it away from us. And it is a 1-on-2 push right now with Maguire Drew, sorry. That was, again, I feel like a really good, a wasted effort there. Maguire Drew's going to get the corner kick here. Going to get it in. Thankfully, Mafuta was going to get his head on it, but they're able to get the ball back. They're still in the box, and it's going to be another corner kick to Wrexham. All right, who's going to take this one? Maguire Drew's going to take another corner here. Going to kick it back to... thankfully, that was outside the goal, so... It's going to go back to us for now. Yeah, I think we like the short passing play. Probably should just make that a permanent thing. We always swap to that during the middle of the game, but I think it's fine. Looks like Jennings here is a little bit tired. Not a lot going on. We do have a slight edge in the possession, and we also have an edge in the shots at the moment. Come on, guys. Nothing? Really? Wrexham seems like a pretty good team, a pretty well-matched team against us, so don't feel like these games are going to go like hugely one-sided in any way or the other. Rodney was able to get his head on it, but wasn't able to control it. Rodney is going to get it back, though. He's going to get over to try to get inside to Rooney. He's going to get over to Shelton. Shelton's going to take a shot. Lanton was sitting there waiting for it. Leighton, sorry. Sitting there and waiting for it. 9 shots, 4 on target, no goals. Come on, guys. Luke Young over here. He's got a yellow card. Got a couple guys that are pretty tired right now. Hopefully we can keep pushing the attacking mentality and get some sort of conversion with this here shortly. Looks like we are going to go into the half. Unless this corner does something. Does not look like it. Looks like we're going to go into the half 0-0. Or not. Rodney was able to get the deflection. Able to get the goal in. Looks like it deflected off of one of the Wrexham players and he was able to get his foot on it. Second goal of the season for Rodney. So Cole's going to get it here. He's going to kick it towards the inside, right? Nope, he's going to get over to Lloyd. That's right. Lloyd's going to kick it into the inside. Yeah, there was a couple deflections here off these two players, and then Rodney was able to kick it in there. Good stuff, Rodney. We brought you in because we know you have some potential, and you are proving us correct there. It's good stuff, man. It should be about the end of the halftime. Going into the half, up 1-0, especially a goal right there in extra time of the first half. That feels really, really good. Keep it up, guys. Everybody's looking pleased and happy. We're going to keep up the attacking mentality for now. We may drop it down at the 60-minute mark like we usually do. Food is going to get over to Shelton. Shelton's going to get back over to Cole. Cole's going to go over to the left side of Touré. Touré's going to get up to his partner in crime, Mr. Lloyd, but unfortunately nothing else going from that highlight. Right, 12 shots, 5 on target, 1 goal so far for us. Come on, boys. Show me what you're made of. Dig down deep, guys. Wait for the next highlight. Pierre Gianni got a yellow card here, unfortunately. Going to get a corner kick from Wrexham. Get it inside. He's going to get over everybody's head, although Young's going to be in a position to be able to get it back inside. Nope. He's going to get it back to Summerfield for a little bit of a reset here. Get it over to Payne. Back to Summerfield. Oh, good tackle there. Mafuda's going to come up with the ball. He's got a good guy over here on the right side. He's going to get it over to him. Yes, he is. Rodney's going to be up the right side. He's got a guy over here on the left side. He can be able to cross it over. Shelton's there waiting for it and is able to get it in. Barely. I mean, the goalkeeper got his hand on it. It was going in, but the goalkeeper was not able to deflect enough. Good goal by Shelton. Looked like a really good setup. Rodney was able to put it maybe not quite perfectly on point, but in a pretty good spot. Let's see this again. Got it over everybody's head. Shelton was just able to be in the right position at the right time. A good goal for the youngsters here. Touré's going to get a potential to get a cross in there. Back over to Cole. Back over to Hogan. And into Rodney. Rodney, are you going to show us what you're made of? Not quite able to get that one in. That would have been amazing if you'd been able to get that one in after the rest of the stuff you've been doing. We're going to go ahead and drop down to a positive mentality and get us a sub in here. Cool is the most tired. Mafuda, though, is playing the worst. So we're going to sub out Mafuda for Maynard. I think that's going to be a good sub. See what we can do here. Come on, guys. Keep up the momentum. Yeah, definitely hold off the tackles, Carl. Don't want you getting no red card here. Turning the momentum to the other direction. 70-minute mark. Let's make another sub. Cool is still tired. I think we're gonna have him hold on. Rooney here is actually not playing super well. You know what? Let's see what Emmanuel can do. He doesn't have a lot of sharpness, but I really want to see what he's made of. Give him some time to kind of prove himself. Like I said, he's done well for us in years past, but this year his rating just doesn't look too good. All right, let's go ahead and drop down to a balanced mentality. Keep kind of pushing it back a little more defensive as we progress through the game. Really try to hold on to this lead. Got a throw in from Hogan over to Cole. Cole's going to get over to Maynard. Maynard's going to try and take a shot here. Looks like he might be setting up for a shot. He was taking a shot. Was deflected out, though, by the goalkeeper. And it's going to be a corner kick for us. Lloyd's going to kick it in here. All the way over to the other side. Emmanuel had his head on it. Wasn't able to quite get it towards the goal, though. Or at least not enough to get past the goalkeeper. Did we only do 2 subs? Oh, we only did 2 subs. I missed my second sub. My apologies. Yeah, we'll go ahead and make a sub then. That's fine. Let's get Cool out of there. Really nobody that can take his spot. We'll go ahead and bring Jones in. That's going to be fine. It's not ideal, but we'll just have him play a little bit more defensive-minded, or maybe that's what he'll end up doing. All right, we'll go ahead and go a little bit more cautious. I realize that Jones can be a little out of place, but I think he'll be okay. Liam Hogan get another yellow card, 4th of the season. A lot of guys are getting pretty tired. Shelton's going to get it all the way up to the other player on the other team. Good job. That should be just about the game. 2-0. 5 to 2 on the split if you count the 2 games together. So good job, guys. That is a good way to handle Wrexham there. Really get us some good points. That was a really quick game. Not a lot of highlights, to be honest. We're only 16 minutes into this episode. It's going to be kind of a short episode here. But no, absolutely. Passionate. I'm very pleased, guys. That was cool. That was awesome. Well, the next game you guys are going to see is going to be the Liverpool game. We are going to keep televising all of the tournament games, although I have very, very low expectations for this game. And honestly, what we probably will do is play some rotation players, get them some game time, and really save our better players for this Leyton Orient game that is going to be more critical. Overall, though, the competition, we are still in 10th place, just barely outside of the playoff points. So if we keep going with this form, we should sneak ourselves back into a playoff picture, which is going to be good to see. We're already high confidence for the English FA Cup, so even if we lose this game, that is fine. We've already overachieved. It's really this FA trophy that I'd like to see us do something with as well. But anyway, that will be that. Overall, good game by the guys. And like I said, you guys will see the very next game. So I do appreciate you watching. Sorry for the short episode, but again, I guess it makes up for some of the longer episodes. But again, thank you, and I will see you guys next time. Goodbye.